Hi friends, welcome to our channel Knowledge Factory UPSC. Today in this lecture we are going to discuss the third chapter of NCERT Class 8 and the name of chapter is Mineral and Power Resources. Before discussing the chapter, I would like to introduce an application to you, and the name of application is Space is a Dex, and it is very useful for the students who are interested in space science as well as astrology, and the link of application will be provided in the description box. Go and check out the application. I am personally using this application for 1 or 2 weeks and I found it is very interesting and it is useful for me also. So go and check the application in the description given below. So let's look into the chapter itself. First of all, we are going to discuss what is mineral. Okay, so what is mineral? The naturally occurring substance that has a definite chemical composition is came to be known as mineral. So what is a mineral? The naturally occurring substance that has a definite chemical composition is came to be known as mineral. Minerals are not equally distributed all over space. That means we know that the minerals are not equally distributed and it will be different. That means it changes in its geographical and its atmospheric location. And the minerals are formed at the different type of geographical or the geological environment according to their under various circumstances and conditions. They are created by natural process without any human interference. Okay, that means it does not require any human interference for the formation, for the creation of these minerals. And they can be identified on the basis of their physical properties such as color, density, hardness, chemical properties such as solubility, etc. That means these minerals can differ according to their chemical composition and their physical composition also. Okay, and we can classify these minerals into different types. They are metallic and non-metallic minerals. And the metallic minerals contain the mineral in the raw form. Okay, that means the metallic minerals contain minerals in the raw form. Okay, for example, we can say that iron ore, bauxite, manganese, etc. are the examples of these metallic minerals. Okay, these metallic minerals can be found in the ferrous and non-ferrous form. Okay, that means these metallic minerals can be found in both the ferrous form and the non-ferrous form. The ferrous metal contain iron, example iron ore, manganese, chromite, etc. Okay, that means this ferrous metal, for example, the ferrous metals are of different type. For example, we can say that iron ore, manganese, chromite, etc. Okay, non-ferrous mineral does not contain iron, but they contain some metals such as gold, silver, copper, lead, etc. Okay, so non-ferrous metal, what is the specialty of non-ferrous metal? Non-ferrous metal does not contain iron, but it contains some other metals such as gold, silver, copper, lead, etc. Okay, and we can say that the non-metals does not contain metal. Okay, we can say that non-ferrous metal does not contain metals. That means these non-metal, as the word suggests, non-metallic metals are those components which does not contain metal. For example, we can say that limestone, mica, gypsum, mineral fuels such as coal, petroleum, etc. contain non-metallic components and it does not contain metals also. Okay, I hope it is clear to you. Let's see these minerals extraction. That means we can find the extraction of these minerals. Okay, minerals can be extracted by mining, drilling and quarrying. Okay, so the minerals can be extracted from different places through mining, quarrying and drilling. Okay, and the process of taking out the minerals from the rocks buried under the earth's surface is called as mining. Okay, so what is mining? The rock which is buried, that means the process in which the rock is buried under the earth's surface is came to be known as mining. Minerals that lie at the shallow depth are taken out by removing the surface layer and it is known as open cast mining. Okay, so what is open cast mining? Mineral that lie at the shallow depth and can be taken out by removing the surface layer is known as open cast mining. That means it does not require that much machinery process such as drilling or other process, but it can be easily taken out by the because it is kept in the shallow spaces. Okay, mineral in which the deep bores and called as shaft have to be made to reach the mineral deposit that lie at the great depth. It is called as shaft mining. Okay, there are also shaft mining, which means it require deep bores which is going to be known as shaft. So it requires shaft for taking out these minerals from the earth surface, and it is going to be known as shaft mining. Okay, deep walls or the deep wells are bored to take the minerals out are called as drilling. So what is called as drilling? Deep wells are bored to take the minerals out, and it is known as drilling. And the petroleum and the natural gas are extracted through drilling method. Okay, so what is the process in which the petroleum and natural gas are taken out? The petroleum and natural gas are taken out through the process of drilling method. Okay, mineral that lie near the surface are simply dug out by the process known as quarrying. Okay, so we are discussing the third concept, that is quarrying. So what is quarrying? The mineral that lie near the surface are simply dug out, and it is but through the process known as quarrying. Okay, so we can so I hope it is very clear to you. It is very simple concept, that means what is quarrying, what is mining, and what is digging. So let's look into the next concept, and it is going to be known as distribution of minerals. So let's see the distribution of minerals. Minerals occur in different type of rocks such as igneous rock, metamorphic rock, sedimentary rock, etc. We have already discussed what is igneous rock, metamorphic rock, and sedimentary rock in our 6th standard and 7th standard. Those who does not see that classes, kindly go to the playlist and watch the video there. And generally the metallic minerals are found in igneous and metamorphic formations at the large plateaus. Okay, so where these metallic minerals are found? Generally these metallic minerals are found in metamorphic rock as well as igneous rock, which is abundantly found in our large plateaus. And the metamorphic rock, that means metamorphic examples are iron ore in North Sweden, copper and nickel deposit in Ontario. Then we can say that the Canada, iron, nickel, chromate and platinum in South Africa are the examples of these metamorphic rocks minerals. We can find that there is sedimentary rock, and we can say that the examples are the limestone deposit of Caucasus region of France, manganese deposit of the Georgia, Ukraine, and the phosphate beds of Algeria. Okay, so go to these places and the minerals because it will be useful. That means it will be asked for the exams to find out the region and the minerals which is related to it. So next we can see the Asia. China and India have the largest iron ore deposits. So the largest iron ore deposits are generally found in China and India. And the continent produces more than half of the world's tin. That means this Asian continent produces more than half of the world's tin. Okay, China, Malaysia, Indonesia are among the world's leading tin producers. Okay, so which are the countries which are leading tin producers? China, Malaysia, Indonesia are among the world's tin producers. Okay, China also leads in the producing of lead, antimony and tungsten. Okay, so China is also forefront in the production of the metals such as lead, antimony and tungsten. Asia also has the deposit of manganese, bauxite, zinc, nickel and copper. Okay, so the Asia also has the deposit of manganese, bauxite, nickel, zinc and copper. Okay, so let's see the next continent, that is Europe. So let's see which are the minerals that is found in Europe. It is leading producer of iron ore in the world. Okay, so the Europe is leading producer of iron ore in the world. Russia, Ukraine, Sweden, France are the large deposit of iron ore. That means the countries which have the largest iron producing are Russia, Ukraine, Sweden and France. Okay, the mineral deposits of copper, lead, zinc, manganese, nickel are found in Eastern Europe and European Asia. Okay, so the mineral deposits that are found in the Europe and European Asia are zinc, manganese, nickel, etc. are commonly found in our Eastern Europe and European Russia. Okay, so that's all about Europe. Let's see North America, and we can find that the mineral deposits in the North America are located in 3 zones. Okay, so the North American minerals are concentrated mainly in the 3 zones: the Canadian regions of the northern and the Great Lake regions of the nickel, gold, iron, uranium and copper. Okay, so these are the materials that is found in our Northern American region. Then we can also found that Appalachian region is rich in coal. Okay, so the Appalachian region is very rich in coal, and the mountain ranges of the west, that means the mountain ranges of the west contain copper, lead, zinc and silver. Okay, so the mountain region of the west contain our copper, zinc and silver. Okay, so let's see the next continent, and the name is South Africa. The South Africa is famous for its iron ore that is found in the Brazil, and the copper is found in Chile and Peru, and we can also find the tin in the Brazil and the Bolivia, and we can find the mineral oil in Venezuela, Argentina, Chile, Peru and Colombia. We can also find that the South America is also have the largest deposit of gold, silver, zinc, chromium, manganese, bauxite, mica, platinum, asbestos and diamond. Okay, the South Africa is mainly famous for its diamond mining that you already know. That we can find the Africa, and it is the world's largest producer of diamond, gold and platinum. Okay, so the Africa is the world's largest producer of diamond, gold and platinum. Then we can find the gold in South Africa, Zimbabwe and Zaire. Then the oil in Nigeria, Liberia and Angola. And the other minerals are found in Africa are the copper, iron ore, chromium, uranium, cobalt and bauxite. And we can find that Australia, that we are going to discuss the next continent, that is Australia, and it is the largest producer of bauxite in the world. So the Australia is the largest producer of bauxite in the world, and it is a leading producer of the gold, diamond, iron ore, tin and nickel. Okay, so Australia is very famous for its gold, iron and nickel, and it is also rich in copper, zinc, tin, lead and manganese. Okay, so Australia is also rich in the copper, zinc, tin and manganese. Then Kalgoorlie and Coolgardie areas of West Australia have the largest deposit of gold. Okay, so Kalgoorlie and Coolgardie are the areas of the West Australia having the larger deposits of the gold. Okay, so that is all about our Australia. So let's see the next continent, that is one and only Antarctica. Okay, so the deposit of coal in Transantarctic Mountains and the iron ore near the Prince Charles Mountains of the eastern Antarctica is predicted. Okay, so we can say that there is deposit of iron ore near the Transantarctic Mountains and the Prince Charles Mountains of eastern Antarctica. That is not fixed, that means it is predicted. That iron ore, gold, silver, then the oils are also present in the commercial quantities in Antarctica. Okay, so the Antarctica have the deposits of iron ore, gold, silver, that we can see that it is also that these minerals are found in Antarctica in a commercial quantity. Okay, that means not in a huge detail but in a commercial quantity. So let's see the distribution of these minerals in our India. Okay, so the iron, that means iron is found in Jharkhand, Odisha, Chhattisgarh, Madhya Pradesh, Goa, Maharashtra and Karnataka. Bauxite in Jharkhand, Odisha, Chhattisgarh, Madhya Pradesh, Gujarat, Maharashtra and Tamil Nadu. Mica in Jharkhand, Bihar, Andhra Pradesh, Rajasthan, and India is the largest producer and exporter of mica in the world. I hope you guys note these points because it will be useful for your exams. So kindly pause the video and note these minerals and their states. Okay, so we can look into the next concept, that is the use of minerals. Okay, minerals are used in many industries. As we know, the mineral, that means every industry requires some certain amount of minerals. Without these minerals we cannot build any that means we cannot build any industry. So the minerals are very important in every industries. Okay, so mineral is used in various styles of jewelry, that we all know that minerals are also used in various type of jewelries. Copper is another metal used in everything from coin to pipes. Okay, so that means the copper is used from coin to pipes. Silicon is used in computer industry and is obtained from quartz. Okay, it's an important question that you have all know that the silicon is an important material which is used in our computer industry and it is obtained from the mineral known as quartz. Okay, so the silicon is obtained from quartz. Okay, Aluminium obtained from its ore known as bauxite, and it is used in automobile, aeroplanes, bottle industry, buildings, and even in kitchen cookware. Okay, so the aluminium is obtained in our bauxite, and it is very useful in our automobile industries, aeroplane, bottling industries, minerals, materials, and in our cookingware also. Okay, so let's see the importance of our conservation of minerals and why do we conserve our minerals. Okay, so it is very important because it will be very useful for you guys, because it is our duty to conserve these minerals behalf of using them. Okay, so let's see why is it important to conserve our minerals. Okay, minerals are the non-renewable resources, that we all know that the minerals are the non-renewable resources. It takes thousands of years for the formation and the concentration, or the formation and the concentration of these minerals inside our earth. Okay, so it takes the thousands of years for the formation and the concentration of our minerals, and the rate of the formation is much smaller than the rate at which the human consume these minerals. That means it took thousands and thousands of years for conservation, for the formation of these minerals, so it is a huge process. Let's see how to conserve these resources. By reducing the wastage in the process of mining. That means in our process of mining, it will take the long process and it will take the huge wastage of these minerals. So it is our duty to use these minerals in a great manner, so that we can fix the low consumption of these resources. Okay, that means the low consumption and the low wastage of these minerals in our mining process itself. Recycling of the minerals is another way in which the mineral resources can be conserved. Okay, so that means the recycling of these resources is also very necessary, so that the conservation of these minerals and that means we can recycle that means there are certain amount of minerals that we can use by its recycling, so it is also very important. So there we can find that there are certain minerals that we can recycle and use behalf of throwing them in a great manner. Okay, so I hope you understand this concept. It is very simple, and it will be very useful for your answer writing exams such as NCERT and UPSC examination. I hope it is very clear to you. If you like the video, like it now, subscribe to my channel and share it with your friends, and don't forget to download the application which I have already mentioned, that the name SpaceX. It will be very useful for you guys. So today we are concluding our class.